Hi, it's Bev again, haha, at Be Crafty. I've had a few requests during our Fashionette show on the British Craft Network. I did a water splashy technique using the distress ink, and I've had a few requests to do a quick YouTube, show you how to do it so you can click onto it anytime. The Fashionette show will be on catch up on the British Craft Network soon, so you'll be able to catch up with it there, but I have been asked to do one here. Now I must apologise first and foremost because someone has made off with my kitchen roll, so I will be using kludgy paper for now, which is very nice, and I'm sure my father will be very impressed with my use of terminology. So toilet tissue, if you prefer. Marvellous. Right, so I'm going to go straight in. I'll do it in a couple of different colours so you can see. I'm going to use Picked Raspberry and Dusty Concord first. I have got me a lovely new blendy tool spinner in it, fab. I love it. Anyway, so with our Picked Raspberry, or pickled raspberry, as so many of us call it, so now generally we do. Right, so we're on our non-stick craft sheet. Start here and blending the colour in into our tag. Now these tags are fab for practicing. We've got them on the website. If you want to have a look, if you've seen me at the shows, you've probably seen me using them because they are really good for practicing, because they're quite unique. Not only are they really good with distress, you can also practice pro markering on them. So they are absolutely fab. So lots of circles. Keep the ink moving with all your blending. It's all about the circles. Nice rounded and rounded blending tools. If you're still trying to get the old ones working for you, the square ones, honestly, there comes a point where you've just got to go. They're cheaper than the other ones anyway, because you get 2 in a pack for the same amount of money. But yeah, so we're going to get that colour on. Really get it blended in. Get those lines covered over so you've got a nice blend there. Just going to stick a bit more purple where it's a bit whitey. Okay, so that is a lovely, let me hold it up close so you can see the colour better there. That's a lovely blended purpley tag. Actually looks a bit white there on the film. Yeah, so okay. So let me just put my lids on those and put them over to the side. Now I'm going to be using an Ink Essentials mister, and all we're going to do is get some water onto our fingertips. Really, really, really get it on there so it's wet. It's only water. And flick. Flick. Okay? Now leave that to react a second. Now if you look at it, you can actually see the water's already reacting with that distress ink. So we're going to take our kitchen roll, or toilet tissue in this case, and we're just going to roll it. Okay? And you see, that is a fab background, and then you can go in and stamp on that. You can add more layers, you can do some more blending and that sort of thing. So that is a fab water splash distress background. Now just to show you in a different colour, because if you've seen me on the British Craft Network, you will know that when I demo and do things, I always like to do them in 2 different colours, because you might look at that and go, well, that's great, but I don't really like pink or purple. I mean, how very dare you, but still, you know, you might not like pink or purple. So I'm going to do another one on one of my Fabby Taggies with green and mustard seed. So I'm going to use mowed lawn and mustard seed for this one. Exactly the same thing, okay? I'm going to get the ink onto our blender tool. Then all about the circles. You cannot get a good blend without working in a circle, which is why, in my opinion, these lovely round tools are so much better. Because with a square tool, you're really trying to force a round peg into a square hole. So with your round tools, they're working with you, they're not fighting you. Okay? But obviously if you want this water splash technique to work, you really do need the ink to be on there. It's not a... So really get some coverage, get those 2 blended really nicely. Got a little bit of a mark there, but that's alright. Okay, so that's in a greeny. There is really some white bits coming up. I promise you, it's blended, you know, there's no white bits. Don't know why that's coming up. Go over. There we go. Okie dokie. You will just have a little go over. Put the lid on. And again, just get, shall we do a sideways one on this one so you can just see it a bit differently? Again, spritz the ink, spritz the water, really get your fingers wet. Okie dokie, and then, again, you can already see the ink reacting to the water. I tell you, it's the only time a craft sheet gets washed. Okay, so we're going to do that, and again, with our tissue, just take the ink splatter off. So that is a really good way of doing backgrounds. I've done these on tags to show you. Like I say, these tags are a fantastic way to practice, they really are, but you can do these on much bigger scales. And like I say, if you check out my Fashionettes video, I've done it on like nearly an 8x8. But I've had a lot of people ask, they wanted me to quickly show you how to do some water splat technique using distress. So grab your distress, grab your blending tools, grab a water spritzer and just get flicking and play with it, because your distress ink is that reactive with water, you can do lots. And I'll come back soon and show you water spritzing through templates and that sort of thing. Have a good day.